Well, shit. Good morning. Okay, today is a new day. I haven't vlogged in a while. It seems like this is kind of becoming a trend. I'll vlog, I'll have a bunch going on during the week, maybe 2-3 videos, and then it takes me a little while because then I get busy. And as you know, if you guys have been following my Instagram or Mike's Instagram, you know I've been working on this. So this is actually done. Let me open this up real quick. And you can see up close, everything is all done. It actually runs pretty good too. We have been having a little bit of issue with the surging again, thinking that maybe it was burning up another. Hold on, let me hold this up real quick. Okay, that's better. We were having problems with the surging, thinking that maybe the car had a bug in it, that it was blowing ECUs. Come to find out, the old ECU was put in it before I replaced the motor. So the other day I got a new motor, not a new motor, a new ECU from Hexa. You can see I have it plugged in right there. I don't have it all set up yet though, but as far as it goes, I plugged it in and the car ran beautiful. It's got a pretty vicious tune on it right now, so it has to go back to get a tune, but after that I think this car is actually going to be running the way it should be. So you can see everything's back together. So Mike and I are going to have it towed back out to the place over by Hexa to get it retuned, so that way everything, it's not going to have to correct for a surging issue, it's not going to have to correct for a blown head gasket. This one should be good to go. So we are really close to having this one completely done. So this car is getting wrapped up. We're going to throw it on a trailer, probably have it towed out today. I don't know, I haven't talked to Mike yet, but he is going to be on his way because we have another project. If you guys have been following him along, you guys know that he's been doing a lot of ride-along videos, and he was giving Nita a ride and he blew up his third gear. So we're trying to get him back on the road, trying to get him more ride-along videos so that way his car's running A1. So we're gonna do a transmission today. So I'm kind of waiting for him to get here. I need to put oil, there's my Starbucks. Need to put my oil in my car. I just resealed my oil pan, did an oil change, did a couple little things. I'm that guy that when it's in the downtime, I try to make my car back to perfect shape so I can go out and really mess it up. Yeah, mess it up. Track should be opening soon, and I'm trying to get out there as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm just waiting on Mike to get here. He'll be bringing the SC. He said he's gonna be on his way probably in about 10 minutes, and yeah, we'll show you more. Okay, and one thing, this is not a paid advertisement, but I wanted to show you the oil that I use. I use Castrol GTX high mileage. It's the Sin blend, as you can see, and I use 1040, a little bit thicker because I get this car pretty damn hot. It doesn't seem like it breaks down that easy. I had it when I had my STI, and now I've been running it in my Z ever since I pretty much have gotten the Z. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to point that out there. Castrol, if you're watching, I would love some free cases of it, but you know, like I said, not a paid advertisement, just something that I love. Anyway, all right, let's get this oil change done. Had to give that ricer turn off. Okay, so the car's out of the garage. We've made space, plenty of space for that wide body to fit in here. And so, come on, Mike, let's do this. What's up, boy? Damn.
What?
It's the first time I've seen this monster. All the years that I've known you, it's the first time I've seen this car.
That is facts.
so we just got back from AutoZone, long ass trip, and $54 throwout bearing. Bro, from China.
Right.
Man. So we're about to get started now. We got to take off a couple pieces here, jack the car up, and get it ready to go. But that's first on the list. Let's do it. Hey, look at this too. Look, he's all ready. He's got all kind of stuff. Man, you are ready. All right, so the car's up in the air, about as high as we can get it right here. And if you see under, it's pretty much as Mike said, it's pretty easy to take out. We don't really have to take a whole lot out. We have to get out the drive shaft, and then he's got this plate, and then the bell housing bolts and the slave cylinder, and that's pretty much it. Now we're about to take the shifter out. I don't really know how it comes out, so you're gonna have to enlighten me. But we got the drive shaft is moved back enough away from the transmission. It was just 4 simple bolts. I undid the exhaust to hang it down a little bit, and then Mike took the trans bolts that we could get to up front to be able to shift it away from the plate. So now after we get the shifter out, then we can take out the bolts to the subframe or the crossbar harness right here, and then the transmission will hang down and we can get to the top ones, and then transmission should be out. Pretty quick process. Have to swap over a couple things onto this one, put the new throwout bearing and that type of stuff, and then throw it back in the car. So yeah, about to do that. Okay, we finally got this bitch out. It was really hard. This top bolt right here was fighting us, and it's really close to the subframe, the frame, pretty much everything else in there. Now we're taking off the plates to move. As Mike stated, he doesn't use the shift linkage that comes on here. I didn't know this, but he uses from the plate here, and if you see, there's a drilled out spot here for the ball on the bottom of the shifter to be, and that one doesn't have it. So now we're trying to figure out how to take this out and then put it on this one, or maybe even just drill this one out. But after that, then we'll put the plate on, and then the shifter sits in there like that. So that's the next order of business. All right, we're whooped. We've been messing with trannies, transmissions.
No homo.
But we finally separated the case. This is the new one. We got the, what's this piece called? The striker, swapped over. We just need to put the pins in, so we'll probably lay that down to put the pins in, but we need the FIPG to harden up. So we got everything you can see out of there. So we're kind of making progress. Once this dries, then we can throw it back in the car. And well, throw it back in the car is an understatement, because it's probably
fucking bolt, yo.
Yeah, that bolt is gonna suck. But you can see the mess that we've made. We had to take the exhaust out because it was getting in the way of us breaking the bolt for that top bolt. Here's my new long extension that we had to do.
I'm starving, man.
And I'm starving too. So yeah, food's on the way. I think we're about to eat. We're gonna rest for a few and then get back at it. All right, as you can see, it's dark and we're a mess. We're tired, but the transmission is finally in. With all the extra stuff that we've been having to do, we didn't realize that it was gonna take this long. Dark outside, past the curfew. This shit is weird, y'all. But you can see new trans is in. Everything's bolted up. I gotta put that shield over there on, and then we'll put the exhaust on and lower it down. It's a V-band clamp, a couple other little things, clean off the transmission from the excess fluid from when we were filling it, and then yeah, and then we'll be good to go. I'm not even getting up to end this because it just feels too good to lay on the ground. So I'm gonna finish this up, and hopefully we'll have a driving video here pretty soon. Here we go, first startup.
I don't like the engine's broke.
Shut up. What's that?
No more throw bearing noise.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Like,
clutch feels good?
yeah.
Nice. Unfortunately, it's taken too much time today for me to get a ride along. I was really hoping to get a ride along, but we were talking about it a little bit earlier, and maybe this week we might actually do that. So if that's the case, I'll vlog it But I think we're gonna call it a night for sure. The car's running, everything sounds good, everything looks good. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support. Ring the notification bell and subscribe. Thanks a lot, take care, peace.